Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Walter Dog 12, and just actually a Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai match. It's 2v2, my ally is SM5NA, let's just call him SM. Then my opponent is Almonds in Piva, and I do not have the Fall of the Samurai pack yet, so I'm actually using the normal Shogun army, or I guess soldiers. So I have a standard Shogun army, while all of my opponent, or my ally, and let's just pause this real quick. Okay, so I have a standard Shogun army, and I think we're playing on 20,000 Koku, so I brought all veteran units. But so my ally is using Fall of the Samurai units. So is so is both of my opponents. I think one of them's a 4-star, one of them's a 2-star. But let's take a look at my ally's units real quick. He's got a couple of these red bearing infantry, which have katana swords for melee. I think he's got I think that's all his main infantry, which I don't know why he brought just red bear infantry, but I think he has one, maybe 2 veteran units. Okay, so 3 veteran units of red bear infantry. And then for his cav, he's got a Yari key, which is just the Yari cav, basically. He's got another Yari key, another Yari key, and another Yari. So he's got 4 units of Yari key. His general is somewhere. It's right there, and I think he loses. Yeah, his general gets killed as soon as the fighting starts. Let's take a look at my army. Here I've got, I think, 3 units of katana cav, and then 3 units of Yari cav. I think 2 of the Yari cav are veteran. Yeah. And then let's see here. I've got 3 units of veteran Bow Ashigaru. I think they each have 4 chevrons. I think one has 3 chevrons. I don't know. But then my main body of infantry, I've got Nodachi Samurai. I think all my body's veteran units. So I've got a Nodachi. I've got a Katana Samurai. Another Katana Samurai. That's Lone Sword Ashigaru. Lone Sword Ashigaru. I think another Katana Samurai. I think, 2 more Katana Samurai. And then I've got the Mr. Walter Dog 12 avatar back here. He's, right there. So let's go ahead and put this into slow motion. To approach this battle, just real quick, point this out. My opponent, well, I guess SM's opponent, has actually brought a unit of Parrot artillery, which are not nearly as good as the Armstrong guns or whatever they are. The Parrot guns, they're accurate, but he's actually going to focus on his army real quick. And as you can see, the Parrot guns are super effective. They're very accurate. They don't have as big as cannonballs as the Armstrong guns, I don't think, so they don't do as much damage. But they're extremely accurate, but they don't have that much ammo. So let's take a look at my, my opponent's army. He's once again, he's pretty low level, but he's got this Yari Kochi, however you want to pronounce it. I think he's got 4 units to that, maybe 5. Then he's got, I think, 3 units of these White Tiger forces, which are just gonna tear up my army. Well, kinda. And he's got, I think, 2 units of these Bokachi, maybe 3, nope, 2. And then he's got, I think, 4 units of these Matchlock Kachi, whatever it is. And then, it just stretches out all the way down his line. And then his cav, he's got a unit of, I think, Yari Key or whatever it is, hidden right here. And then he's got, what is that? Kyoto Police. which I don't even think started fighting. Then let's look at my, or I guess SM's opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and pause it just because, once again. But here he's got a bunch of elite, black bear and imperial. So okay, so he's got a black bear, 3 chevron infantry unit. He's got a 2 chevron imperial guard infantry unit. Then he's got a white bear, 4 chevron infantry unit protecting his parrot guns. And then he's got numerous troops hidden throughout the forest right here. At least I'm pretty sure. Let's just look at his troops. He's got some Tosa riflemen. Does have 4 chevrons. This other set of Tosa riflemen have 3 chevrons. So they've got, I think he upgraded them in range and I think reload. But then he's got all veteran units here. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, or 4 units of white bear and black bear infantry. They're all veteran. And then he's got this infantry de marine, which, yeah, it's 2 chevron. I don't think he named them. Let's go ahead and get it going. Then he's also got multiple revolver cav. I think he's got 2 or 3. I think he has 3 revolver cav. I think one's hidden in the forest there. He's got a saber cab, which are the slowest crap, and then this charging Mannix Yari Key. I didn't even notice they were Yari Key during the fight, but they ultimately kind of destroy my army. So let's go ahead and play it in while the, I guess, gets positioned and all. Quick announcement. I'm not going to be doing much Minecraft for about the next week because Trevor's in California. We're on spring break, so yeah. So let's get back to the battle. So SM, he is actually going to rush all his cav. I think I pointed that out, but his Yari Key is just going to get annihilated. I don't even know why he's trying to charge them in. I guess he saw an opening, but they aren't going to do that much because he's trying to focus in and get on their general. But he's going to basically be able to get a counter charge in with his saber cav and, I guess, Yari Key, whatever it is. I'm probably going to end up calling it Yari Chi on accident. But then he's going to get, I guess, flanking fire from his revolver cav. So his cav is basically destroyed, and he's going to bring up his 2 veteran units of Tosa riflemen, and he brought his general's bodyguard up, and so they're all going to get killed. I actually think that's his general. He's going to get out of the fight, barely, but he dies. So not even a minute into this fight, and he's already lost his general's bodyguard. And he's approaching and all of his troops are approaching in these little compact units. But so let's take a look at my army. I'm actually trying to get away from his parrot gun, which actually starts focus firing on me in a bit. I think like right about now, I think it starts focus firing on me. But so my plan basically in this fight was to basically get my archers, which are veteran, within range of his matchlock, or not within range, but so they could hit his matchlock and damage them, and then I know the gunfire is just going to tear apart my melee units, so we'll just try and charge them in as soon as the battle starts. And there he starts focus firing, but it didn't really do that much. Took out maybe 5
hidden units, my lord.
Maybe 5 troops. But look how close. This veteran unit of Yari Key got out and hit my general. And my general's gonna die in this fight. I mean, I'm trying to pull him back, but there's some glitched up on Shogun 2 right now where like troops are not moving the way they're supposed to be. And the other flaw that I forgot in this fight is I didn't bring any spear troops. But
the 2 units that I actually didn't show you earlier that I've brought to try and like save the day. Yeah, my general just got injured. I've got a unit of marathon monks, which are kind of elite. They're pretty good at fighting. But then the unit that I think is gonna win it, that I think is gonna do good, is this bulletproof samurai. And I think they only lose like 11 units overall, or 11 soldiers overall at the end of the fighting. And just tell you all, I actually do lose this. And here he's got his men in a little, I guess, square, like box area, so he's getting fire from all over. So he's not even gonna like do any good in this fight. He's gonna get cut down before he can do any like mass amount of damage. So here I brought up my cav, but they stopped for a second. But I'm gonna try and hit his parrot guns. And then I'm also trying to get some flank attack on these units in the forest, which are right here. I'm trying to get a backwards charge, but I couldn't tell which way they were facing. They actually are facing me, which I did not notice, but they're actually not going to be able to get fire off. So my cav is just going to like destroy them. And the one thing, oh yeah, this is my first match against Fall of the Samurai units, but there's so much stuff happening on the battlefield. Basically, I charged in my melee, and they're just gonna get annihilated somewhat. They're gonna lose a bunch of casualties. My general is dead, or I guess injured and off the battlefield, so he's not gonna be able to do anything. But since all these units are veteran, they're gonna, besides my specialty units here, they are gonna like hold their morale. So my units are just gonna come in and just mop up this glob of units. But here, his cav is gonna get a, I guess, back charge on my cav. Let's just see if we can get any. There's nothing really good happening. My men are actually being somewhat cut up in this fighting. They're holding their own against, I think, 5 units of cav. But so I'm gonna try and pull out with just these like few remaining units. But then I notice he's trying to give chase with revolver cav, so I'm just gonna turn around and charge. And this single unit of katana cav at 26 men, and this katana cav at 26. Oh wow. Well, actually, yeah, 26 and 25. They're actually gonna take on these 4 units of revolver cav and win. So here he brought his general over, rallied his troops, so they're actually gonna stand and fight. But my melee troops, they're just gonna keep on pushing through, and they're taking heavy casualties. As you can see, most of them are winded and extremely tired, kind of getting tired. But they have actually broken to the line, and he's gonna try and fall back. He actually is gonna get this Kyoto police out. He's actually going to get, I think, maybe 4 units back to link up with him. But as you can see, I could already tell I'm going to lose this fight, just because because as soon as I finish this fight, where all my melee troops are tired, this is basically going to be a reenactment of the Fall of the Samurai. But you'll see what I'm talking about in about 2 minutes. So here I'm just mopping up these soldiers. They're all kind of dying, not really. He's trying to pull them back. Now this unit of Kyoto police is actually going to get out, along with his general, who dismounted.
Our ally has fled, abandoning us to the enemy.
My ally just quit the game, or whatever it was. Here he's actually going to get a unit of White Tiger, but I actually think they rout before they can get back. But it's pretty funny because he ends up, I think, quitting or something. Because I think my advisor ends up saying in about 2 minutes or so, or maybe like 30 seconds, your opponent has fled the battle, even though he has units left. But so, I'm just going to set up my army. I'm trying to get my bows just within range of his units, so his units can't hit me. But I know it's useless. I know I'm going to get cut down because I don't have any cav left. I think the one unit of katana cav I had left ended up fleeing about right now. I think that's the horse you saw. Yeah, that's all that's left. But so he's actually gonna push his units forward, and I was not expecting this. But so my archers are just gonna try and open fire, but it's no use. My guys are just gonna be cutting. You're gonna get cut down.
Now we have them.
So I'm basically just gonna go follow the samurai, and I'm just gonna do an open field charge. And my katana units or my samurai are not even gonna make it. Let's just go slow motion. This is the fall of the samurai. I actually probably could have gone with spreading them out, but you know, heroic charge. I knew I was gonna lose, so I knew it was just a matter of time. But you know, most of these troops, they actually just rout. None of them are really getting killed. Just the fire is gonna make them rout. This unit almost broke the line. My katana soldiers. And yeah, that's the end of the fight. He actually ended up getting some flanking fire on me. But most of my men are gonna live. Well, not really, but you know. But I think the final numbers of the battle, where I think I lost about 800 troops, and I think I fielded about 1,400, when red fielded I think 1,000 or so. Let's just stay on this screen. I think red fielded about 1,000. He lost I think 850. And then blue, I think, fielded around 800, and he lost about, I think he fielded about 1,000 and lost about, I think, 700. And then SM, or whatever his name was back there, I think he fielded about 800 and lost about 750, if not them all. Guys, good game to my opponent, or opponents. First match against Fall of the Samurai. I do not have the map pack yet. Plan to buy it within the next couple days. But until then, I'm going to be fighting Fall of the Samurai units, I guess armies, with normal Shogun 2 armies. Hopefully I'll win a couple. But those bulletproof samurai in the end only lost 11 soldiers. Peace out, guys. And I'm a complete noob at this, guys. I did not know that after a replay, it shows this screen, and you can look at unit statistics. But so, here's the official numbers. Almonds, who was blue, fielded 1,200. He lost only 675. He killed about 350 of my men, just because he completely destroyed SM. SM did not play that good, but so this is just the I guess defeat. Unit statistics, nothing really much. I got a new veteran unit of Yari Cav. I don't see it. Whatever. But so let's find this bulletproof samurai. They didn't do that good. They only killed 18, but they only lost 11 units going against these frickin' like matchlock and whatever it is, white bear infantry, who I'll admit that's pretty veteran units there. So guys, peace out. I got ultimately destroyed in this fight, but you know, it was good to play samurai. I'll probably go buy the map pack in about 2 days.